Greetings, travelers. This ends our little bathroom excursion of the new vanity, new floor. The owner's gonna paint. I'd like to stay for the paint job, but we gotta get on the road. Some sort of new light fixture. And got the new toilet seat. It's very coastal. Well, let me show you some of the features. This is a grass thatch simulated floor. Grass thatch. If you can see that. There you go. Now for the corking, I'm using the DAP Quick Seal. Cleans up with water, dries pretty quick, half hour. About 2 hours, you can get it wet. I like to let it sit overnight. You'll notice I'm not using a lot. Don't use a lot of corking. Just enough. And the toilet, a lot of times on a tile floor, I'll put the corking around the bottom. But this turned out so clean, we'll just leave it. It's not critical. Aesthetics. We have our new water cutoff for the toilet. And a new vent. So all in all, it went really well. Had a few challenges. Went with new baseboard. This baseboard is the pretty much the cheapest you can get. It's fiberboard, primed, and then I add paint on the inside and outside. And I think as long as you keep it clean and painted, it'll last. Here at the Red Kelly Estate, we don't have the budget for oak or monkey wood or teak or anything, so we just did it on a budget. And we cut our bolts and put our little caps back on. Everything went standard. By the way, with this corking here, I've used it for a long time, and it also comes in a handy travel pack, a travel size, in case you want to stop and put some caulking in the gas station bathroom. Now here's the challenge I'll show you. Welcome to Under the Cabinet World. Yes, there was a little bit of challenge here. The existing P-trap and all of this was existing. Reused it, clean it. Also, I like to use a little plumber's grease on the threads and the sleeves, wherever this contact is. I know it's vinyl, it's not going to rust, but the plumber's grease makes it easy to thread. What's going on back there? There's a possum back there. You see the possum? Now that spaghetti of water line goes up to the faucet. And you can see with this particular cabinet, you really don't know what you're getting into till you get the cabinet here. And I've had to carve out this shelf. Didn't know the shelf was part of the cabinet. A lot of times there's no shelf. Makes it a lot easier. There's our supply lines underneath the shelf. And you see I've cut the back of the cabinet to get the cabinet up against the wall. Those are brand new valves. And also there was a shark attack underneath the house here. A shark attack. Shark bites. Plumber was called in to fix a leak, and instead of using CPVC, he used shark bites, which are a modern invention, and they connect they make splices and connections, and they got loose, and one of these lines was just wiggling and leaking downstairs. So we fixed that, and one of the valves was leaky. So $12 a piece for the valves. Why not get rid of them, get some new ones in there? We don't want to go back in here ever again. So the water supply lines had to be kind of spliced. Excuse me. So I had to use a small hose to get up to here. Excuse me. And it's connected to the faucet. That's the supply line from the faucet connected here. It's not long enough to reach way down here under the shelves. So I added a little piece and a little connector there. Same with the other line. And you just run into those kind of things sometimes. Just got to make do, make it happen. So we used a little bit of caulking with the baseboard, and then when you're all done nailing and banging and beating, touch it up with a little paint. Makes it nice. Here's our old threshold reused. And even that gets a little bit of caulking underneath. The caulking kind of adds adhesive strength. So we're all set. Patch the corner. Our chores are done. All right, another job done. All right, we'll see you on the road. We're heading out of here in a couple days. Back to Mississippi. Cruising the coast. Those cars won't watch themselves, so we got to get down there. All right. From the Red Kelly Estate in beautiful Lenoir City, Tennessee, it's your Coastal.